More Bitcoin videos from YouTube. I can't promise they'll all be historic, but I did try to find some interesting ones. We've all seen videos like BitConnect. Don't need to go down that road again. Others have already covered that way better. My goal is to hopefully show you some things you have not seen before. Give some perspective on the past and go backwards in time. This video is from 2020, right when COVID was hitting. Talks of stimulus checks coming here in the United States, and Adam Meister, also known as the Bitcoin Meister, was reacting to all that. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a chat screen to go with this, so we don't know exactly what he was responding to, but I'm gonna just let him go. Now, just as a trigger warning or heads up, Adam does get himself a little worked up.
Now, there was also another news of the rich getting richer. And there's nothing wrong with the rich getting richer because all the poor had a chance to get richer too. I've been talking about this since 2013. It's been in the news for years and years and years, but people just can't do it. People just have to wait for the government to give them a solution. They couldn't just go buy the Bitcoin themselves. They had to do whatever was popular. They had to fit in. They had to buy a car. They had to do this. They had to do whatever. They had to talk about politics for 4 straight years. It's your fault you're poor. It's your fault, you loser, that you obsessed with politics and that you couldn't do something for yourself, you lazy fat bums. You lazy fat bums are begging the government to cure me of my fatness so I don't catch the disease and lock Adam Meister up, lock all the people up that are healthy so I can be safe. No, that's not how the word works, baby. The winners are here in the Bitcoin world, okay? Get used to it. Get used to it. Well, they're used to their ways. And you'll always be a dependent slave, you diabetes-ridden piece of dung. All you out there, this is the day that the healthy and the emotion get to spit in your darn faces. You're trying to take down society. Who knows what the heck you're trying to darn do? But we're not. We're in the Bitcoin freaking overlay. And it doesn't go here, baby. All right? So I praise those rich dudes out there who you try to vilify, who you say are the worst of the worst. They're the best of the best. They didn't sit there like lazy bums rotting. All right? So we got this rougher investment guy today who confirms a massive Bitcoin buy of 744 million. That's the new normal. Get used to it, you fat slobs. The rich are getting richer, but you can do it too. You can do it too if you're not a lazy dependent, you know what? But most of you are. Most of you are out there. You need someone else to tell you to do it. You can't get off your fat butts and do it yourself. What we've been doing, what our strong hands have been doing this whole time, buying and holding, when you've been crying about who's going to be the next president, you freaking losers living through other people. Disgraceful. Anyway, now.
You know, if you've been telling people to get into Bitcoin for years and years, then all of a sudden some nobody comes out of the woods and calls it a scam for rich people to steal from poor people. For someone like Adam, who has been making Bitcoin content for a long time, I mean, that must make him go insane. The Bitcoin community was built with no leadership, no marketing, no military to back it up. If anything, powerful people have always been against Bitcoin. Only now is that starting to change a little. So, just a great off-the-dome rant. Link to his channel and all the videos I'll be showing in the description, so definitely check out Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister. For the 10-year anniversary of Bitcoin, this song was put together by Box Mining, who somehow managed to pull together this amazing cast of Bitcoin people to sing. My first reaction was cringe, but if you give it a second, it kind of sucks you in. I can't believe this doesn't have millions of views.
There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away.
The special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds.
I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake.
I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
Just a great idea and great execution. Michael does a great job covering Bitcoin news and advertises himself as kind of bridging the gap between the West and China. So absolutely a helpful resource, as there's been a lot of news coming out of China as of late. Here's an old promo for Bitcoin Cash, a competitor to Bitcoin. You got to remember, not long ago, there was this narrative that Bitcoin was losing dominance and Bitcoin Cash would soon overtake Bitcoin in mining, users, price. I think that dream is dead, even for the most hardcore Bcashers out there. But back in 2018, there was still a well-funded movement that Bitcoin was going into a death spiral, and people needed to accept this quote-unquote upgrade.
A return to Bitcoin's former glory by reintroducing instant and irreversible transactions plus on-chain scaling, as was the plan all along. By increasing the block size indefinitely, Bitcoin Cash is able to effectively surpass Visa and MasterCard network traffic while remaining completely peer-to-peer and virtually free to send to anyone in the world. Bitcoin Cash strives for global adoption and throws out the HODL mentality. Instead, developers are building services which incentivize usage. This is proven to grow the value of our network over time. Unsurprisingly, merchant adoption is once again booming with Bitcoin Cash. Point-of-sale systems, online stores, gambling sites, they're all choosing Bitcoin Cash as the preferred cryptocurrency of choice.
Hey mate, can I get a hot dog?
Sure, that'll be $8.50, thanks.
Hold on. Mercedes-Benz, but he got a quartz movement watch. German-engineered car, and you can't get a mechanical movement? What an idiot. German-engineered car, and you can't get a mechanical movement? What an idiot.
Money are a prime focus for business owners. Bitcoin Cash provides a competitive edge over all other payment systems. With real lightning fast transactions that offer no compromise. We are entering the era of Bitcoin Cash commerce.
Is this your car?
Yeah, I bought it with Bitcoin Cash. Do you want to ride?
Yeah.
You know, we didn't need digital money because Visa was slow. We needed it because if they wanted to, Visa could turn off your bank account. Yeah, Bitcoin is slow. Good. I like that. No one can change it. No one can mess with Bitcoin. That's what all these little projects don't get. A blockchain in and of itself does not provide and innovation. You need a network effect. People are not going to run Bitcoin Cash. People aren't stupid. Maybe I should clarify that statement. Most people aren't stupid. I didn't want to do this. I said I wouldn't. It's played out. John Oliver, Doug Polk, H3, they've all done React videos better than I could. But I can't think of a better video to describe 2017. So maybe watching this one more time couldn't hurt. If you aren't aware, this is from the first and only BitConnect conference that took place. Bitcoin sometimes gets called a pyramid scheme, but BitConnect was objectively a pyramid scheme, where once people stopped paying in and prices stopped moving up, it all collapsed. And a lot of people got financially destroyed. But at this moment, people were living the dream, making money, and it captures some of the craziness of a bull market where everybody feels like a genius because everything is going up and up. So here we go.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, 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 BitConnect! Hey, everybody, my name is Carlos Matos, and I am coming from New York City, New York. Let me tell you guys that I am so excited, I am so happy, I am really so thrilled to be right now sharing this amazing, glorious, super and exciting moment of my life with all of you guys. And let me tell you that we are really changing the world as we know it. The world is not anymore the way it used to be. No, no, no. BitConnect! Wow! BitConnect! We are coming, and we are coming in waves. We are starting, and we are going to actually go all over the world. We are belting the entire world. I am right now independently, financially independently. I am saying to so many people who said that this was going to be a con artist game, that this was going to be a scammer game. Hey, you're going to lose all your money. My wife still doesn't believe in me. I'm telling him, but honey, listen, this is real. No. That's a scam. And I said, but wait, I'm going to go to the bank. I'm going to get my Bitcoins. I'm going to actually put it into dollars. Here, they're right on the table. No, that's money that you took from another account. I'll say, what am I going to do? Then I said to myself, you know what? When I am starting to put $10,000 a day on her, right on her, on her table, then she's going to say, whoa! Yeah, okay, that's real. Making so much money that they can probably have a real hard time counting it. So guys, let me tell you, I love BitConnect! Yes! Thank you so much, Carlos!
Okay, there you go. Carlos became a meme and was financially ruined from BitConnect. But he's still going strong, making videos. A born showman, I'm sure he'll be just fine. But there was a lot of faceless, nameless people out there who also got burned by this, and it's upsetting to think about the other shitcoin projects out there targeting the very same people. I don't know how to describe what you're about to watch. Maybe the weirdest commercial you'll ever see.
Pump Puppet Loom Dart Crypt Coin. He's like the Shack of crypto ham cat lean meat Loom Dart Puppet. Move over, chicken, the cat is here. Crypto's new god, Puppet Loom Dart, Show Mercy Loom Dart, Lord Master of cryptocurrencies, Loom Dart, Bitcoin, Pumper, Crypt Coin, Gerberger, move aside, new pumper in town. The DJ Khaled of crypto. All he does is win coins, wins contests, can't one versus one him. Crypt Coin, Shilbert, Crypt Coin, Pumpet, Loom Dart, Black Hand Gang, owned by Loom Dart, Luminomics, Loom Dart, Crypto Coin. Loom Dart is Pepe, he is the dank meme, Pumpet Loom Dart. We love you, Loom Dart, Pumpet Loom Dart.
Loom Dart is a trader slash Twitter personality who paid this actress or actresses, I'm pretty sure it's just one person, to do this promo. You can still do it today. There's people on Fiverr who will do almost anything for a small fee. Although I'm sure prices are going up since 2016 due to popularity and ever-creeping inflation. I'm not up to speed about Loom Dart now and what they're doing, but this video is just great. And I hope it never goes away. Back another year, back to 2015. We're getting to old videos at this point, 2015. And this is still just as relevant today as it was then.
This one time, Bitcoin went from 6 cents all the way to 36 cents, and then it crashed down to 21 cents. And then another time, Bitcoin went from 85 cents all the way to $29, and then it crashed to $3. And then another time, Bitcoin went all the way to $213, and then it crashed all the way to $70. And then another time, Bitcoin went all the way to $1,100, and then it crashed all the way to $239. So the moral of the story is, don't buy Bitcoin, because you know it's going to crash again.
People who laugh at Bitcoin when it crashes haven't been paying attention. It's not a pump and dump if it's been pumping for 10 years, right? The pumps seem to be winning. Now, at some point, the market will figure out what a fair price for Bitcoin is. It's not going to go to infinity, but we are far away from that day. And if anyone starts sharing articles with you that Bitcoin has crashed, just send them this video. Here's some footage of a marriage ceremony, and this probably holds the title for the first Bitcoin-themed wedding. Guy was pretty thoughtful about it. By burning 0.1 Bitcoin, the couple were able to put a statement, a declaration of their marriage, on the Bitcoin blockchain. And it gets to act as a timestamp, more permanent than any marriage certificate you could get from a local town hall. It's also more universal, right? So his wife is from the Philippines. A lot of libertarians make this point that it's kind of messed up. You need the government to give permission to marry. You know, it's something humans have been doing for a long time. Do we really need to ask and pay a fee? Do we need to lick the boot of the state before starting a family? You could say, what's the big deal? But people in power aren't perfect, right? I mean, not long ago, you couldn't get a marriage certificate if you were an interracial couple. So, is it a perfect solution to put all data on the Bitcoin blockchain? No. But this was a cool event, and 7 years later, I hope they're still together. Lastly, I have this clip from the Young Turks in 2013. They do news, politics, right? And this is their coverage on a story of a man who bought 5,000 Bitcoin for $27. Now $27 each, he got all 5,000 for just $27. It must have been 2009, 2010. And they're now reacting to how much Bitcoin has gone up in price. Remember, this reaction is for 2013 prices.
A Norwegian man spent $26 or $27 on Bitcoins just a few years ago, back in 2009, and it turns out that it was a good investment because those Bitcoins have now increased to $900,000.
That's crazy. I don't believe this story.
Okay.
I don't even know, I know.
It was reported by The Guardian, which is a reputable source.
No, I understand that, and I understand that I'm very likely to be wrong, right? And I understand that I'm Grandpa Jenk in this case, and I understand that you need to get off my lawn. Okay, that notwithstanding, I can't what Bitcoin, and somehow they magically turn into $900,000.
This is the same, but it has value. This is the same digital currency that was used for the Silk Road, and I should note that the value of Bitcoins does fluctuate significantly.
That disbelief Jenk had, I think, is common for a lot of people when they first learn about Bitcoin. And they see the market price and they think, this can't be real. What do you mean it used to be worth pennies? And their brain immediately goes to, this is a joke, this is a scam. I'm not going to bother looking into this, it makes no sense. Our brains do this for a good reason, because it's a good defense mechanism. Things that seem too good to be true, we should be wary of. But it's a lazy decision to just end it there when you can do some reading, start to think about, okay, what is money? What is good money? Could this thing work? How does the world interact? You might start to see Bitcoin as this unique thing. So, I hope you stay interested in Bitcoin. It's been a very strange journey for Bitcoin since 2009, and a very strange journey for the world. In my last React video, I ended it saying something like, 2019 felt like a very strange time. Little did I know how much stranger things would get in the months to follow. Here's to the future.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me awake.
Dreams, a million dreams.
I think of what the world could be. I vision